have to build our own chat to bring it all together, to be honest, mate.
Yeah.
But hang on, let me just find the YouTube link. Do you have that handy, by any chance?
YouTube.
It's on Facebook. I get it now.
Yeah.
You kindly put them all up. YouTube. Let's have a look. I don't know if YouTube does chat.
Right, we're streaming, by the way. Just let you know.
I followed the link. I can't find any live stream just yet.
Well, I've only just started streaming.
It's going to take at least 30 seconds to catch up. Or is it a minute? Yeah, we're now live.
Now live.
In YouTube. Do you know what? I have no idea where to get that. You're gonna have to
I got it.
to be honest, mate. Yeah. But
Are you?
find the YouTube.
Okay, got it. I've just popped it out.
Yeah.
It's on a side panel to the top right of the video stream.
Got it. There he is. There he is.
I have both chats now. Hey, Thom.
Hello.
Hello. We are streaming, by the way. Just
Oh, are you?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So get your hair tidy. Where's your beard gone?
I ran away. That ran away.
It's amazing how all of us in the end go, no, stuff it.
It wouldn't have anything to do with the rising temperatures, would it, Thom?
Yeah. No, I was just bored with it and decided to shave. But I gotta grow it back, so yeah.
You've got to grow it back?
I've gotta grow it back.
Have you been told to grow it back?
Well, yeah. I haven't got a choice, really.
My hair is too warm to keep the shirt open. Just click with the shirt up. I've lost connection to river. Doesn't matter. That will be fine. Right, and we're live now, yeah?
Certainly looking that way.
Now we're all there. The chat rooms are popped out, both of them. And I'm ready whenever you are, mate. And whenever you are, Thom.
Cool.
I'll grab show notes.
Yeah, no problem.
Show
We got a lot of show notes this time.
I know.
I've been a good boy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, and they're awesome show notes as well.
I have, mate. I've been a
Thom,
good boy.
A little sort. When we're chatting about Forest Argent, can we give a bit of a shout out to Hansel, because he worked so hard in the end.
He did, in all fairness to him, yeah. He
I
did.
really like to say something nice there.
Hansel? Was Gretel there also?
No, Hansel's from Singapore.
Yeah. It came all the way from, was it Southampton, I think?
Yeah, he's newly down there.
Yeah.
Okay, forget this. Okay, we have a guy called Hansel, who's from Singapore, who travelled up from Southampton, and who's a law student, who basically was the crew for most of the weekend.
Happens every weekend, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's special.
No,
I need a haircut.
because what happened? Thom had to go home on Saturday night,
Yeah.
and I did Saturday evening all day Sunday. But my legs were playing it royally. My right ankle, at the point I couldn't walk properly on Sunday.
Yeah. Right.
So I had to retire in the morning, and so Hansel was soul crew again. The guy soul crew, so much soul crewing, it was just horrible.
Yeah.
So I think a shout out would be nice.
I want to see if my I see your test and raise your hello. I'm going to check my restream one now to see if it goes to both. Let me know if it goes to either one.
Okay, I've got a hello coming up in YouTube.
But nothing on Twitch.
Now, the last thing you did on Twitch was a minute ago saying yo yo yo.
Yeah, that was directly in from the thing. So they seem to fix one thing, break another.
Yeah, Thom, don't you know, but because we're live streaming to YouTube now, we also got a chat room there as well.
Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So that's cool. So if we're about ready.
Yeah, we are
Shall
about
we-
ready.
Should we rock and roll with this? Right, start that recording there. Start that recording there. And in 3, 2, 1.
Introducing New Age sandwich slices. It sure tastes like cheese.
With a lot less cholesterol.
You're listening to the LARPBook podcast. This is episode 35, Tuesday, 31st of May, 2016. With me, as always, is Robert. Very nice shirt there, Sir Davis.
Thank you, sir.
And Thomas couldn't actually be asked to wear a shirt by the looks of it. Just chucked on something, and his beard fell off. Busby.
Oh no!
Hello.
I run away.
I don't know if I mentioned, I'm Stuart Edwards. Hi, everybody. Right, in today's show, zoning for Fenelon Falls site. Claus has a podcast. Senior Prank takes over. And we now have a subreddit, which we're working on, just to let you know. So, let's get into the show and let's do a few things. Let's turn down the music a little bit there so we can talk over the top of it nicely. Right then. So, you two went off and did a game, I hear, without me. That's fine. No, I was busy, so. So,
We're going to get you to one, but we went to the Force Sergeant game, The Smile Behind the Mask, on the weekend.
The smile behind the mask.
Yeah, I recruit in shifts.
Okay. Big game?
Average.
Yeah, I mean, I think there were about 15 up players.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 players in that kind of range.
Yeah.
Not a big game.
The crew was incredibly small.
Yeah. The crew all had problems on the week running up to the event. So,
Right.
Force Sergeant is a nice thing in that they create a crew chat on the run up to the event, so all the crew can exchange information, look at what they're supposed to know, what they're supposed to do, and report on any problems. And on the few days running, it was like, I got a problem, I can't come. I got a problem, I can't come.
Oh, God.
I got a problem, I can't come.
Oh, there's nothing worse than that, especially when you've designated jobs to people and etc., etc., and that guy happens to be bringing the one thing you need, and blah, 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 and there's the one guy that knows all of the law, so you rely on him completely, and the other guy knows the rule book inside out, and then they go, sorry.
Yeah, it was a
happened.
nightmare. It was just crew, it was like somebody had hired a hitman to take the crew out.
Well, I mean, you never know.
Yeah. Who would
There is competition in LARP. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just
So what
wondering.
ended up happening is that I had some work problems, so I had to arrive on Saturday evening.
Yeah.
Thom was there from Saturday morning, so Thom took the first shift.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there till about 9 o'clock, I think.
9, 10 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much non-stop monstering. So it was pretty exhausting.
So there was a couple of hours where we were crewing together,
Yeah.
and Thom had to leave. The night crewed then through Saturday night all day Sunday.
Right.
But I had to leave on Monday because I had a small injury problem.
Right. Yeah.
As in my dodgy legs weren't actually working again. Which left one crew member plus the referee.
Yeah.
So I want to give a round of applause to Hansel, because he got there early, crewed the entire event, quite often being the only crew member in the whole game.
Oh, bless.
So I want to say, yay, rock.
Well done, yeah, really
Rocked, yeah.
Well done, Hansel from Singapore, was it?
It's Hansel from Singapore.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally, of course. Where else would somebody called Hansel come from?
Sorry, my wife's just come in. She's just holding up a finger that she's made baddie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If you shut it in the door.
By accident.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Kiss better.
Okay.
Ouch. Oh.
Never mind.
Look at that.
It's a bad finger. Oh no.
Oh. Ouch.
I mean, if you want to be part of the show,
No. Now we could cure
Like,
this
get
lab
off.
fashion. So if it's a fantasy lab, we can call on a healer to instantly heal it.
exactly.
Or post-apocalyptic lab, we can
You're saying if it was fantasy lab,
take the
they
finger.
call in healers and heal
chop
it
the finger
instantly.
off.
Oh, I need a real one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need a magic plaster.
They're downstairs in the cupboard.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so what you're just saying is, if we do this, if we only could heal this lab file, but then if it was a fantasy lab, it'd be healed instantly.
No, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
But
I mean,
also
mortal
we-
wounds.
we
Mortal
cut the finger
wounds could
off.
be healed. Yeah, mortal wounds could be healed instantly. So you know,
Yeah. Because what you don't want it to be a horror lab where she gets forced to cut her own hand off.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be inconvenient.
well, yeah, you know, how else? No sexist joke coming up.
I know where you were going there.
Oh, dude.
You were going.
Stop.
Oh no,
there.
bad man.
Yes. So apart from that, then what was the game actually about? Bringing us slightly back on topic from my wife's finger.
Well, Tom, you started off. Do you want to
Yeah, so from
get
what
us going?
Yeah, so what I can gather, essentially, there is a king, Crumbs. What was it, Rupert? I think that's it. He was a
Yeah.
king,
King.
of kind of like a Crusade Christian kingdom, or their version of it.
Yeah.
Who had basically outlawed any magic users or anything like that. He basically, all magic is a sin, it to be persecuted, killed. So he has witch hunters that are doing it.
Okay.
Now this story had been going on for about 5 years, so this is supposed to be coming up to the head.
Yeah.
Essentially, there are barons around this kingdom who have openly declared a war against the king due to his persecution of the mages and magic users.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and a Fae family, Hardrings, I believe they're called.
Yeah.
They then they came out of hiding, which they stayed in hiding, in open support of the barons.
Okay.
Now the king is trying to find the Hardings to kill them, as a show of strength, like
Yeah.
did that to me, to show the barons he means business, whereas the players are there to kind of help, protect the Fae. And there were there were a few other stories there as well. There was an undead guy that was just raising people left, right, and center.
Yeah.
But I think the king was the main one.
Yeah.
And they had a ball, which was quite nice. Had a masquerade ball there.
All right.
Everyone wore lovely masks and had
Cool.
a fantastic bard.
Yeah, the fair response to incoming death and doom and a marching army is, of course, to hold a mass ball.
Hey, it's the Fae way.
It's a fair way. Fairies
It
got
happens.
to do it.
You know, haven't you seen Labyrinth?
Yeah, it's the only way to do things.
So yeah, that's as far as I got because I left when the ball was going on. So that's as far as I know how the story went. I think Rob will have to take over from there.
Okay, from that point,
Yes.
things kind of got a little bit out of hand.
As they do.
Yeah. It was going so. First of all, the role playing in the ball was brilliant.
Really good.
Yeah, awesome. There was some great talking going on, great costumes, and people were really, really role playing it all out. Oh, by the way, Tom, you got so lucky.
Oh, I did get teleported out?
No. It's a good job your character got exited because you might have ended up. Tom got chatted up.
Yeah, I did. It was quite fun. It was quite funny.
Who was he?
Well, the character I was playing did go both ways. But no, it was an assassin type character, I believe. I'm afraid.
Very, very pretty assassin character in a very tight bodice.
But she had a title.
Every weekend. Every weekend.
But she did have a title, and that was the main thing that my character was told. He's looking for someone with a title because he's very ambitious and he wants power. So a title within an assassin's kind of family, that could be quite powerful. So obviously
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was for it, whereas everyone else was going, "You're gonna die. You're gonna die." You're gonna die.
From what I can make out from overhearing a few conversations, Tom, it turned out that she'd been sent out to see if she could find a willing slave to go back home.
Oh, fair enough. Well, she found one.
Hello. Hello, willing slave.
I mean, he may not have known it, but you know.
Okay.
Fantastic. So, a good game then? Everyone had fun?
Everyone had fun, yeah. Everyone had fun. The players were chaotic, crazy, and didn't do as everyone expected.
Pretty standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact,
For that group.
by the end of the ball, they'd managed to magically assassinate the king and being held and started being trouble down on themselves.
Yeah. By the way, Noah Norris says the lack of beards are disturbing.
I'm sure he'll be back for the event. Don't worry.
Yeah, and I'm sure at some point I'll probably grow a moustache or something.
You got to curl it.
Yeah.
Gideon has, because he's got a curled one.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's. I'll
Yeah. By the way,
I think I can probably show you actually the moustache I want.
We figured something out on the weekend as well.
What's that?
Gideon, who runs Forest Sergeant, by the way, top guy, really nice, brilliant role player, very, very nice person. When he put some of his costume on for the event, we realised he looks like Harry Mudd.
I forgot about that.
Right. Here's the moustache that I want.
Oh no, you want it curlier than that. So it does suit you.
It needs to curl up like a bit more.
Right up there.
Yeah. But it's a good start. It's a good start.
Yeah, it's something we do. Okay. All right, and cool. Let's have a look then. So we got some stuff in the notes and what have you. So we start going through these now. We can start talking about them. So, am I going to say this right? Probably not. Moment from Volsanger.
All right. So Volsanger was at the event.
Okay.
Now I better explain to our listeners who Volsanger is. So Volsanger is part of Crimson Moon.
Yeah.
So fans of the show, but he's a bard.
Okay.
He role plays a bard. Absolutely brilliantly, actually.
All right. Yeah.
Unbelievably.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazingly. So I just want to give him a shout out in the book because we never mentioned the fact that there are role playing bards wandering around, going to events and just sing and play.
Yeah. If anybody doesn't know what or who Crimson Moon is, they are basically an in-character tavern. They will set up in character depending on what type of LARP you have, whether it be post-apocalyptic, fantasy, period era type, Dickensian, you name it. They will be able to make a bar for you with costumes and everything, and they'll roleplay the crap out of it as well. Fair play to them. And they're awesome people. So we do have a little bit of some of the song that he did, which is a bit of a parody not parody. That would be wrong. A parody on Star Trekking. So here it is.
That was awesome. Live was awesome.
Only a little bit.
Slow.
Drop that a bit, yeah.
Longship off our pride, drinking lots of mead. Lars trekking across the Norscan Sea. We can't stop, we've just got ramming speed. There's goblins on the starboard prow, starboard prow, starboard prow. There's goblins on the starboard prow, Lars. Lars trekking.
So I think you get the idea there. And we will have a link to the entire video up on YouTube in the show notes for you. But yes, I could see how that dude would be awesomely awesome. I mean, I don't know if you remember this, Rob, or even if you were at this game. It was I'm going to say Twilight Realms game, but way back in the mist of time, right? Where our friend Lee he plays a lute.
No, it was a Fear of the Dark.
Was it yes, it was a Fear of the Dark.
Medieval horror.
Yes, it was a Fear the Dark one. Well, with I mean, no, a lute.
Oh, a lute. I thought you said flute.
No, a lute. Yeah, proper lute. And he was just making songs up as he went along. And fair play, they were hysterical. He did a really fantastic job there. Okay, so let's move on that. So, and I think at some point you might have to put on headphones or something there, Busby.
Do I?
Because I can hear it come back through your speakers. So we do have one from... yeah, okay. Okay, we'll mention this now while he's getting his headphones or what have you. LARPBook is now on Reddit. We do have a subreddit set up. And we want to encourage you to share stuff, put up news, put up anything you like. Yeah, and it can get upvoted and what have you, and possibly make its way into the show. The link will be up in the show notes, but it's not difficult to find. Go into Reddit and search for LARPBook. There it is. Woohoo! We're working on the site to make it look pretty, because Reddit, in its ordinary form and what have you, is so 1980s. It's ridiculous.
I keep waiting to ask me, would you like to play a game?
Would you like to play a game?
A game, yeah.
But
we just insulted Reddit. Now we're doomed.
Yeah. Look, hey, we'll even take the flamers. We'll take them all. No problem. Something up there is better than nothing at all, as far as I'm concerned. But there we go. And that's the way that I met Thomas. We've just been discussing that we've now got a subreddit as well.
But it's not quite finished yet. We're still styling it, looking for pictures to put onto it. But we just want to get people to talk to us and share stuff out there about LARP on a worldwide basis, and we can then put it in the website, on the show. Yeah, I mean,
especially as the LARP community up on Reddit is massive.
Awesome. Huge.
Absolutely huge.
Yep.
Really is quite sizable, let's say. So,
if you do go there now, you'll see a pretty picture and a very empty page, but it will improve over almost on a daily basis, I'd imagine now. Yeah.
Rob and I will be working
Definitely bi-weekly for each episode.
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps we can put the show notes there as well, Rob. I don't know if Reddit
I think we'll link the show notes there. Definitely, because
cool.
I'll give people an idea what we're all about.
Yeah. What are we all about?
Honestly, I've been here for God knows how long, and I still don't know what we're about.
Right, so we have got a Help Me LARPBook. And the question is, I'm attending a LARP this summer, and it's going to be really hot summer. Does any of you have any suggestions on keeping cool? I will tell you that this person actually doesn't live in the UK.
I was going to say.
How? Okay, where do they live?
No, but I say a hot summer. I think we've had our hot summer in the last 3 days.
Yeah. Actually, I think that might be in March.
That's it.
So in the UK, they have hot summers. We get. Oh, was that summer?
Yeah.
If you blink, you miss it.
A hot summer for us is just slightly warmer rain. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Let's be fair.
Rain
doesn't make you shiver.
Yeah, this person does actually live over in the States, and what have you.
So they have proper summers.
Yeah, tips for keeping cool. Well, okay, for me, right, hydration. Hydration is key, because you don't realize when you're running around, especially if, depending on your costume and what have you, that you will sweat like the proverbial stuffed pig. So if you don't get fluids in you, and I don't mean Coke or Pepsi or any fizzy drinks, right?
So I mean mead and beer then.
Yeah, mead and beer. Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it. I mean, actual water from either a bottle or said tap, depending on your area and location. If I want to get a bit political, nowhere where there's fracking. Bottled water only there, brother. So. Hydration is key. Make sure you're replacing fluids. If basically you find that you're not weeing a lot, right, having a pee, then you're probably not taking on enough water because your body's using it all, and that's why you're not going. Quick, need to lip the loo.
Yep.
Right?
Listen to the military man.
This is very Roger. Actually, that was the American way, and we never do that. It goes, you got to get over the eyebrow. I would say find shade wherever possible. Right, especially if you're having to wait around to find shade. Do not just stand out in the baking hot sun, unless you're role playing in a desert. Then bring shade.
Yeah, definitely.
Because somebody out there might do a post-apocalyptic, LARP in a desert, i.e. Mad Maxi style. And if they do, cool. We want pictures and video.
Yeah, you got to see
Mad
that.
Max. I'll get back onto some in a sec. But did you see the pictures that we found today?
Hell yeah!
From past roadkill.
Yeah, they are pretty
This is like
awesome.
turning into Hollywood star. It just looks. It's just insane.
It looks better than Mad Max
in a movie. It's just art. Hollywood should just hire LARPers. They'll save a fortune.
Yeah,
with stuff.
And LARPers would love doing it as well. They go, cool, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Do we get to wear our kit? Yeah. Have you actually seen the over in the Nordic thing, the battle LARPs that they do, the battle arena stuff, where they use dulled live weapons or steel weapons,
yes,
and all armored up and what have you.
That looks terrifying.
Psychos, man.
That looks absolutely terrifying.
I mean, psychos, but I would probably give that a go once. Yeah, just for the sheer experience.
I would probably love to give that a go, and then limp away going, oh my god, why did I say yes?
Oh yeah,
yes.
Better you guys than me. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, come on! You experience real life battle without actually getting killed, because that
horribly maimed is still an option.
Nah, decent army. Right.
Guys, I'm young. I still got my life in front of me.
This is very true. We're old. Don't care.
We don't care.
Exactly. So that's my tips. Any top tips from you guys?
Oh, any ideas, Tom?
Yeah, take breaks and often.
Yeah,
literally often as you can.
Yeah,
we know it's very physically intense LARPing, particularly with the fighting. And we know how people love to be authentic with getting like pouches here, pouches there, get the plate on, get the hat on, get your friggin' built to the nines, so you're going to be sweating anyway.
Get your baldric on, get your bloody everything, get all on, like your padded jacket and etc. and then all of a sudden you go like, why am I melting?
Exactly. So yeah, take breaks often, and basically just what Stu said, just drink non-stop, and find shade wherever you can, and
and I would say for me as well, the rehydration sausage
they're good
packets. Right, that replace salts and things like amino acids and what have you. They are a godsend for me because I sweat salt. Right, the dogs love me when I sweat. They're like, I'm like one big bloody lollipop as far as they're concerned. If I'm ever physical, tend not to do that a lot if I'm honest. But I sweat a lot of salt, so I've always got a pack of rehydration sachets, packets, can't say packets, in the house, right? And one of them gets dumped in a big thing of water and boom, sorted, no problem. It also makes water taste quite good.
Water doesn't always taste good.
Really?
That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got the nice flavors, like an orangey flavor or raspberry flavor or something like that. So it does help, especially if you're one of these people. And I've never understood this because water has no taste. I go, don't like the taste of water,
But it hasn't got a taste.
It really doesn't. Well, it kind of does.
Actually, doesn't it depend where you live? Because if you're like a high sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a hard water area.
Yeah.
That kind of give it a mineral
London.
taste. Or if you're in like if your local water processor has like a chlorine maniac, they're pouring it in by the time.
Or rather, the chlorine guy's gone, oops. Ah.
Yeah.
Fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Trust me, I know what gets dumped in the places that this water comes from.
Yeah.
One other idea on the summer, getting away from that, is a kit.
Yeah.
If you are wearing a lot of kit, try wearing like a high wicking shirt underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that calmness away from your skin and make you feel it won't help you physically, just make you feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the main thing is just drink.
just
and
drink.
if you can, because obviously with the sun, obviously sunscreen, if any exposed skin, and try and get something for your head as well to cover your head.
Yeah.
Because just basic, just normal stuff that you would if you're going out in the sun.
Like a full-faced steel helmet.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
that won't bullshit at all.
No, I'm just talking more about the more like, if you don't have anything, just stick something on. Get a hat.
Find a hat. Wear a bandana. Whatever.
Yeah, anything. Just protect yourself.
Yeah. So there you go. I hope that's answered your question. And look, and if it's really hot or what have you, and if water is not a problem in your area, because some of the US does have problems getting hold of water, just douse yourself. Bucket over the head, sorted. Especially cold shower. Hot. Just standing there with your kit, stuff it. I mean, you LARP in the rain. Well, we do anyway in the UK. LARP in the rain.
We LARP in the rain anyway.
Yeah. So just standing there with your kit on, not your sword. So.
No, not your swords.
But apart from that. Yeah. Nova says full face steel hat with umbrella hat on top. Like it. Like just imagine his little umbrella.
That's awesome.
Just this night. Morning. Fantastic. Dear. Okay. So I hope that's answered your question. And but hydrate. In fact, I've got a knapsack in here, day sack backpack thing that its logo is hydrate or die, and that's pretty much
that's roughly it. Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Yeah, folks. Okay, right then, let's have a look. Okay, in the news then, we've got a role-playing group gets zoning for Fenelon Falls site. Now, trust me, I had to say that a number of times in my head before I got Fenelon Falls in there.
You did well.
Yes, like a
some background on us.
Yeah, okay, so
if only I hear you say that word again.
Fenelon Falls. I can do it. All right. Organisers of a live-action role-playing LARP. I love how they have to, get it all in there. Live-action role-playing LARP. Can proceed with testing the feasibility of their events after receiving a 3-year temporary use zoning amendment from the council. Last year, William David Ashby. I tell you what, I'm really recognising that name as well. William David Ashby. I don't know why, it'll come to me eventually. Right. Realised his dream of taking his joy of bringing medieval and fantasy role-playing to life on a grand scale by purchasing a 100-acre property on Walker Road. For 1 weekend a month, fans of the world of witches, warriors and wenches, we like the wenches, will come together from May to October to revel in the world of outdoor LARP live action roleplay. Now that is awesome. That the council have said, yeah, okay, we'll grant you, a kind of a feasibility study, see if it works and what have you. I still don't quite understand. This is a US-based thing, unless you hadn't guessed, right?
Yeah, this is. I just looked it up. I think it's actually in Canada.
Yeah. Okay, America, Canada, it's kind of the same block, right? Sorry, Canadians.
And now the Canadians are going to descend on us.
Okay, I'll be very Canadian about this. Sorry.
Oh, we're saved.
That I don't understand. If I bought a 100-acre piece of land, right, and as long as I wasn't doing anything illegal on it, right, well, technically, yeah, then why do you have to get permission off the council, off any council, to do that? I didn't understand that, and there was some opposition to it, mind, and what have you, when you read the full story.
Is it like I don't know? Maybe it's a public place. I don't know.
Well, if he's bought the 100, he's purchased 100 acres.
But then you can purchase land that is public, but they buy it under the thing that it's going to be public.
Or maybe it's like a planning permission thing where you buy land, but you can only do certain things on it.
And that
could be.
And that,
yeah,
of course.
could be.
But didn't Empire have a big problem when there was opposition to them in this country, opposition to hosting an event from the locals?
Oh, I don't know.
Forced them off the site last year, I think.
I don't know. I bet my daughter could probably chime in on that, because she does a lot of Empire.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we can check that out.
Yeah, because it just baffled me. If I've bought land, I'll do what the hell I bloody well want on it.
Yeah.
But that's me. I've bought this land. Get off my land.
Get off my land, lad.
Type thing. So fantastic for that, William David Ashby. I'm really recognising that name, and I can't think why.
But mind you, if it gets approval from a local authority, local council, and it's then kind of written in that this is authorised and good, that's kind of a good thing, because that's just making, that's just increasing the acceptance of LARP, hopefully. Yeah,
well, do you know what, right? I love NCIS and NCIS LA, right? They're kind of my guilty pleasures.
That's okay. Yeah.
And they actually referenced LARP in NCIS LA, the one that I watched today.
Oh right.
that one of the geeky dudes, naturally.
Yeah. It's always a geeky dude when they involve LARP.
Saying that he has a fairly sort of packed social calendar, and it was 3 different LARP groups that he belonged to, a D&D group, and what have you, and a quiz night on the Sunday, type thing.
Of course,
I was like, cool LARP, but it's starting to it is starting to actually filter into our mainstream stuff. Right, into daytime television, for want of a better word. The NCISs, and I've actually heard it referenced in a number of different sort of shows. I'm still waiting.
One that comes to mind is Supernatural.
Yeah, Supernatural.
They did an entire episode that was set in a LARP with Felicia Day, and it was brilliant because the main characters actually joined in the LARP, and Dean, who is the one that the women absolutely love, got really into it. I went nuts. It was brilliant. He basically ripped off the Braveheart speech at the end and then charged. It was freaking awesome.
Oh, superb.
You really should watch it. It's probably on YouTube somewhere, but it's unbelievable.
It's probably on streaming site somewhere as well. So.
Yeah. I'm sure
they've got Supernatural on Amazon Prime or
Supernatural is on Netflix.
It's Netflix, Amazon Prime, either one of those. I've got most of them. But it was just nice to see, in these sorts of things that LARP is now starting to become almost semi-acceptable, and in mainstream shows. But I was just trying to think. There was something else that was mentioned. Nah, it's gone.
Go on, bring it back.
It's
Game over.
nah.
Game over.
Game over.
Game
Game over, dude. Oh, bit of trivia for you. That
Go on.
dude, Game Over dude, Aliens.
Yeah.
He's the only actor that has been killed by the Terminator, Alien, and Predator.
No.
Yeah. Because Terminator, he was one of the three punks where Arnie goes up. Give me your clothes. Your clothes, give them to me. Yeah. And he goes like, what's wrong with this guy's picture? Right? He was one of those punks. Aliens, well, obviously, Game Over dude.
Game over, dude. Game
right?
over.
And Predator 2, if I remember rightly.
Cops.
He was a cop. Yes, he was a cop in Predator 2 and he got killed by Predator. So he's the only actor, the only one that has been killed by all three franchises.
Damn, that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Found out the other day, I was like, oh yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Fair play.
Just to go slightly off topic, as if we do that. Right, so that's that. Okay, and apparently, our Claus has a podcast. Well, when I say podcast, he has a YouTube channel. And
I
as
see.
he
Direct competition, is it?
Yeah,
Bring it on, guys, bring it on.
bring it on.
Not really.
No, yeah.
Well, he did another one. That's rare.
He's actually done quite a few videos, what have you, where he's interviewing people at different conventions and stuff. And fair play.
He has. Awesome.
Although I love the fact whenever you watch them, right, he starts every single one with "Hello World."
Oh, I like that. It's better than the "What's up, everyone?"
What's up, everybody?
I can't stand that.
Hey guys.
Oh, I can't stand it. It just riles me the wrong way.
Right, my 10-year-old nephew does that. He's got a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Where he does some gaming and stuff and what have you. And he's actually quite good for a 10-year-old, actually. But he does start off, hey guys. But he's 10, right? So it's like...
10.
Well, yeah.
It's 10.
But fair play. He actually speaks quite well, and I think I'll put a link up somewhere for people to go and sort of check him out, because he's a nice lad. He's a good kid. Fair play.
Claus has been pretty busy recently, so
yes, he did an awful lot of interviews at a particular convention he went to, and they're good interviews. It's not that I'm saying that like surprisingly and what have you, because we know that Claus is a very clever man and knows his stuff. And he knows what questions to ask, and he knows how to get information out of people.
And he's also got a very good speaking voice.
Oh yeah. I think my wife has fallen in love with him at least 5 times. So when he does come over to this country, it's fine. But we will be putting up a link to Claus's YouTube channel, so you can check out all of the interviews he's done and everything else. But he's got so much going on. I just noticed there's something else going on as well that came up on my Facebook feed. That guy is just busy, constantly. Fair play to him.
Really is awesome.
Okay, this one I found. It's a silly story. Right, but I thought, it's kind of what we're on about. The annual senior prank takes over their new senior patio. So seniors stormed the Tiger Patio at lunch on Wednesday, May 25th, for the annual senior prank. Approximately 60 students participated in the live-action roleplay LARP by donning costumes and waving foam and cardboard weapons, while Commissioner of Noontime Senior Ian Gerberger played fitting music to complement the hectic battle. I loved this. I thought that this was brilliant. So you've basically got a bit of a geeky head, and what have you, and letting these guys do this and have a massive melee, as their senior prank.
There's somebody using a hobby horse as a weapon.
Yes. There's a hobby horse as a weapon, because, hey, why not? Lots of foam swords and what have you. And I just thought that was just pretty cool.
Where is it? Pasadena.
Yeah, Pasadena, there you go. I just thought, yeah, excellent. That's the sort of craziness that we like on this show. Bless you, Thom. Nomine Patris, Spiritus Sanctus.
Thank you.
I just thought it just had to be in there. So you've obviously put that one in there, Rob.
No, that one.
The next one?
Next one. Oh, I have, yes.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, because it's not even a link to that. Yeah, what it is, I like to get more photos. Okay, we've got, as you might have guessed, we've got, you might have noticed, not guessed. Bah, can't talk today. Must have been LARPing on the weekend. We've got Twitter and Facebook, and now we've got Reddit. Reddit.
Yep, it's Reddit.
Yep. And we need more cover photos. We need more really, really cool cover photos because they're getting a bit old stale now.
Okay. So basically, you're putting the word out there. If you want us to showcase
your pictures, and we'll put some links up to your galleries or to your game or to whatever you want to show off. We'll put your picture up there, and we'll also let the world know where it came from.
Yeah, definitely.
We need some cool pictures.
Yes.
Give us the cool pictures.
Give us all of your cool pictures. No.
You said pictures, all right? Just make sure. Pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures.
Pictures.
Pictures of pictures. I mean, if they're cool, I'll go with that.
Right. Pictures, okay, yeah.
So send them in larpbookshow@gmail.com and we will just send us a link to the gallery, whatever it is you want to do. Send us the pictures directly. We will get them perhaps featured on one of the articles that we do or something like that, or even do
absolutely we will, yeah,
or even do a full feature on your particular gallery depending on what you send to us and what have you.
Let's do that. Let's do a whole gallery for you. We'd love to. I love putting galleries up. So yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, we love to see you guys having fun. It's simple as it really is, because that's what it's all about. Having a laugh. Simple as that.
Totally. No nudes, please. No nudes.
I'm fine with that. I can click delete.
You're the one who's going to be looking at them, man. You're the one who's going to be looking at them.
Hey, sometimes, Thom, you just can't stop it, my friend. when that wagon comes rolling round, mate, you just can't stop it. Simple as that.
You just give you a flashback now to a near nude LARP experience. Not more than me.
Do I want to know? Yes.
Yeah, you want to know. Yeah. Do you? Okay. One. I'm going to use the word one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's always drunk anyway.
Yeah. And I did want to remove the power of speech from him. I gave him Lithuanian mead and didn't tell him how strong it was.
Oh. Yeah. For any of you anywhere that's never had Lithuanian mead, I have. I don't drink anymore. It's to say strong would be an understatement. I think this stuff could probably fuel your car or a rocket. It's deadly, but strangely tasty.
Yeah.
It has really so much alcohol. Yeah, there's so much alcohol in it. You can use it to start fires and everything. It's great.
Yeah, with a jet engine to travel.
Yes,
I mean, you lose 10% of your brain with each sip, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's as the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy said, it's like having your brain bashed out by a large gold brick with a slice of lemon.
Yeah. In fact, it possibly is the real world Pangraphic Gargle Blaster. Anyway, there we go. So one, yep. So, I do remember a game where he was down to a loincloth running around the forest.
Oh, God, I can't think of anything worse.
Yeah, you can, mate. Me in a loincloth running around a forest.
Both of you in a loincloth running towards each other.
Both in a loincloth running
Gambling
towards
towards
you.
each other.
Oh God! Yeah.
With our kissy faces on.
Yeah. I'm going to my happy place. I'm going to my happy place.
Go to my happy place. La, 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 la.
Yeah. Oh God.
So I love when we go off topic. It's fantastic. Right, events that are coming up. Remember, if you want to let us know about events, larpbookshow@gmail.com. We will feature them on the show, not a problem. So, there's one coming up in Chicago called the Brokered Convention Mega Game. Now, apparently these games are exactly that. It's apparently an incredible amount of people. But I thought with, all of the American politics and them, going to elect a new president soon and what have you, that this game was quite aptly timed, right? Let me read you a little bit of blurb. It's by Andrew Stackhouse. Again, a name I seem to be familiar with, and I still don't know why.
That name seems really familiar.
Yeah. So, when you watch House of Cards, do you root for the Underwoods? Were you a model UN junkie? An RPG gamer or LARPer who wants to test your skills in a contemporary setting? A wonk who wants to see if you are smarter than the pundits? If so, then join us on June 18th for the Brokered Convention, a simulation of the intrigue, backroom deals and media circus at the fictitious Freedom Party's nominating convention, where you will struggle to nominate a presidential candidate who can win in November without destroying the party in the process. This
Someone
sounds...
tell the Republicans, please.
Oh, this sounds brilliant, right?
I love it.
The amount of intrigue, backstabbing, backroom deals, handy shaky stuff that'll be going on and what have you in that.
That's
Sounds
so awesome.
genius, right? And apparently it's on a big stage they're doing this and what have you. So this is running June 18th from 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. I noticed that one person actually put up in the things as well. Do we break for lunch?
Spoken like a true politician.
That's right, yeah. With Gashman was, yes, of course we will.
Like a true politician.
A true politician. So there are tickets available, and we'll have the link up in the show notes. But I just thought, what
That's
a
a great
fantastic idea,
Yeah.
and
Not
what
so good.
and what a role play. What
I'm
a
about to say the
role
role
play.
playing that you can do there. That'll be real fun.
Yeah, I mean that'll be proper. No combat. Well, if you've seen
no.
if you've seen Turkey's Parliament, then there's plenty of
friggin'
combat
Mortal
there.
Kombat.
I know, yeah. But I thought, what a genius idea! I love it. So we'll get those up into the show notes and what have you. Now today's I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the show, so I'll do it now. Today's episode has been sponsored by LARPinn at larpinn.co.uk for all of your LARP needs, whether that be a new sword, some armor, a nice cool helmet to place on your head ready for the sunshine. Then just pop over to LARPinn, that's larpinn.co.uk.
That's what you need.
There you go, Jamie.
A full helm, but in the back, a little fan whizzing around to the nice gentle airflow.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so good. That's
Just-
so good.
Just get that mod kit out, man.
Yeah.
Excellent.
There we go, Jamie. Can we have our discount now?
Yeah.
Yeah. or of course, you could borrow one of the children that the people bring along and have that person fan you the entire time.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Oh, it's awesome, yeah.
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 Get them earning some bloody money instead of hitting the monsters and the nads all the time. Which children seem to do. They seem
Stay
to just,
home.
True, that's
Oh,
what Johnny's
yeah.
doing that.
they
Just
they
go for it.
They just head straight for your nuts. There's no two ways about it. With a sword, pike, hand, fist, head, everything. The boot goes in. Yeah, kids are evil. So that's that. Is there anything else you two want to mention, do, say, etc.?
Today, my first audio reading came out.
Oh,
I
Excellent.
read stories on a website called podcastle.org, and essentially I read a lovely little novel called James and Peter Fishing, done by Ania Lay, and so it's basically me reading that story online.
Oh, but put a link in the show notes, and I'm gonna put it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll just.
or send me the link, via email
I'll
or
get it in
whatever.
there.
Yada yada
Hang on,
yada.
I'll do it through thing. I'll just go there and it'll be the first thing, and it's called James and Peter Fishing, and it's like my first one that I've done. But I enjoyed it, and
Cool.
I hope to have some more soon, I suppose.
Well, you do have a nice sultry voice for that sort of thing.
Well, thank you very much. I think the story's perfect for the children to read as they go to bed.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Do you do character voices?
I do.
Excellent.
Hey.
I might listen to it now.
They're not very good, but I do.
Hey,
Give us an extract.
I will be the judge of that. All right, not you. My daughter, and she'll happily contest to this. She always loved me reading stories because it was character voices all the way through. Mum was rubbish. Dad was awesome. Because mum read everything in the same voice. I want Dad to do it. He does the voices. So that's
You
cool.
got to do the voices, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
so
shall.
much fun.
I shall be listening to that, Tom, just to let you know.
Yeah.
And I shall give you my feedback on that. It'll probably be awesome. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Awesome.
Anything from you, Rob?
No, nothing really new to announce, really, except no, nothing really new to announce. I mean, just we're going to be doing some more work on the website in the next couple of months. We're going to be having a graphical tidy up, and then maybe move to a new home, so we can add some new features on there.
Okay. Don't normally do this, but I think we should start adding it in. Tom, how can people find you on the internet? Because I know you've got a streaming channel for your games and all the rest of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm mainly on Twitter.
The Twitter.
The Twitter. You can get me on Twitter where I am www.twitter.com/redundant_UK, which is a bit of a pain in the ass to do, but redundant_UK. And you can get me on Twitch as well. I have my own Twitch channel, which is on twitch.tv/redundant_UK. All one word.
All one word.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you can just contact these guys and they'll send me a message that way. Not that I believe anyone would, but
I must be honest. I do enjoy watching Tom stream the games because he is quite funny on it. And by the way, we will be streaming. Hopefully, if Tom says yes to this again, we'll be streaming Overwatch tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for about 2 hours. I think I've managed to get a team together, Tom.
Oh,
so,
sweet! It's so much better with a team.
Yeah,
so much better with a team.
So we'll be streaming that on my channel, which is Tricky Hunter UK. Say that 5 times fast. That's Tricky Hunter UK up on Twitch. I wasn't thinking when I was putting the name. So come across that and watch us play Overwatch and probably get our asses absolutely handed to us. But hey, I'm a pretty good tank on that. I can't tank in anything else. I cannot tank in any other game, but I can tank in that one.
Yeah.
And what have you. You can find me on Twitch, Stuart J. Edwards, Stuart J. Edwards. Where else? LARPBook. So
anything
Rob,
with LARPBook, really,
yeah,
and then they'll get to you.
Yeah, pretty much. Rob, where can people find you?
Okay, we can find me all over LARPBook, on the LARPBook Facebook page or the LARPBook main website itself. I pretty much spend ages looking at as you know that. But go to Twitter and you'll find me at Rob Davis.
Here we go. At Rob Davis.
And a little public service announcement at this point, if you don't mind.
Go on.
Okay.
I am Rob Davis, not the South African Trade Minister.
Oh, I was getting excited then.
Yes, I don't think you've heard about that, have you, Tom?
No, I haven't. What?
That Rob gets so much mistaken because of the name. Because the same guy, the trade minister, has got the same name, and Rob gets flamed every now and then. Whatever. He goes, no, I'm not that guy. You know.
I just keep entering. You know, this is not the Rob Davis you're looking for.
Move along.
Yeah, because So because I share the name of the South African Trade Minister, I just get flamed. I get big flame wars every now and again.
Yeah.
Well, often over the price of chickens.
What the hell?
Yes. Kid you not. I really wish we were kidding, but I'm not.
Oh my God.
So, right, big thank you again to Rob and Tom for being on the show, and to LARPinn for sponsoring, and of course to our lovely patrons who make it a bit easier to keep this show going. Thank you very much for that. It does help out quite a lot. If you'd like to get in contact with the show, just email larpbookshow@gmail.com. Is there a topic you would like us to discuss, or something cool you saw, or fancy writing an article for the website? Then email the show, larpbookshow@gmail.com, and we will get the stuff out there to the universe and beyond. So if that's it then, folks, then we will kind of get out of here, I think.
Okay.
So the music was provided by Ben Sound of bensound.com. Go to Patreon, patreon.com/LARPBook. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, Twitch, and Podbean. Just search for LARPBook. If you want to email larpbookshow@gmail.com, visit the website larpbook.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Just search for LARPBook. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review on iTunes. Thank you very much for staying with us throughout the show. Thanks for everybody in the Twitch room and on YouTube. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Rob. And with that, I think we'll say bye-bye.
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 Oh my God, I'm so warm.
Yes.
Right, let's stop that recording. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. Fantastic show, loved it as per normal. So
Thank you all very much.
Bye Twitchiverse and everybody else, and we will catch you on the flip side. Bye.